In previous video, we modified our feedback loop with creating a custom UV and add the custom hierarchy. But I will show you how to set up feedback loop only for hierarchy. For cases that you already have UV and you don't want to do all this calculation. Let's start. So let's copy this point triangle where we assign needed attribute. Okay, but we now need this get attribute here. So we just assign level 1 to our trunk, level 0 to our trunk, and assign to detail level -1. So we have here level -1 and level 1 for, for the trunk, and -1 for all geometry. Let's copy this boolean because it's needed for us, and create a for each loop with feedback. And put our connection here, type 1 for test, copy input, use a fetch input, and it will use for look up a connection, this input. And let's create a meta import. So we will use this metadata number to isolate our levels. Let's create a last node and this pair input, drag it metadata here and type at level equal detail -1 iteration and 0. And you see it's isolate level 0 and delete non-selected. So we have when second iteration come, it isolate level 1. So we only get a level of what we need. And here create blast node again and isolate with all level equal -1 and delete not selected. So all branches with -1. And the idea we will increment level with we'll find all connections to the trunk, increment level because it's now -1. We take this level 0 and +1, it will be 1, and then in next iteration it will isolate only next -1 branches, but not with the assigned level. And let's start. So we can copy everything from here because it's the same. It's just for isolation. Put it here, put it here, and oops, put here. So we get our cutted geometry, create a shared edge group, isolate connected, and here we got our next level. What we need to do here, just plug, oops, not this, just plug it here. So we take a level from this geometry and increment it by 1 on this geometry and type here e@level equal prim to level prim number 0 plus 1, and we got level 1. And now we need to update our geometry here. So create an attribute copy, plug it here, plug it here. So we will use primitives, use a class, and here type a level. And now we update our level, this input geometry. And each time it will add more. So now it isolates only our previous and next. So there is no trunk. So it's found exactly what we need and update the level. And now we need to stop this feedback loop. Let's create attribute promote and promote our level to the detail as a minimum. Oops. And not delete original. So we all time update until the minimum level not stay 0. So we create spare input here, plug it here, and type detail -1 level 0 not equal -1. And let's check. And you see we got our hierarchy, the same like here, and the same like where username previously. So everything is work correct.